Okay, so black goes first since they called and on the last round. So they'll look at that and they'll say, okay, I've got 2 wilds and a 3. So I've got 3 threes. How many more 3s do you think are out there? So they'll probably start relatively low and say, okay, I bet there are 6 3s amongst all the players. This person will look at their hand and say, okay, well, I don't really have any, but I've only got 3 dice. There are still 26 dice left in play amongst all the other players. That's a little risky, but I've got a 6 and a 2. I can't really go with 6 2s because that's going down from the die. I can say 7 2s, so let's go with 7 2s. Okay, or they could have said 6 6s, since that's going up, but we'll go with 7 2s. Okay, well, this player will look at their hand and say, okay, 7 2s. Well, I've got a wild and 2 5s. So if I say, so I've technically got 3 5s, you know what, I bet you there are at least 5 more amongst all the other players of 5s, including wild. So I'll go with 7 5s, okay, because they're going up on the die. Once it gets to 6, the only option is to go up on the board, okay? So then this player will go next and say, okay, I've got 3 wilds and a 6 and a 3. I don't have a 5, but my 3 wilds will satisfy that. That means that I'd only need to have 4 wilds or 5s amongst all the other players. That's too risky. I'm going to go up. So they say, well, look, I've got 3 wilds. If I go to 4 1s, that means I only have to get one other person to do a 1. I'll go there, 4 1s. Okay? Next player will look at their hand and say, well, I don't have any 1s. Do you think everyone's got at least 1? If everybody had 1 1, that would push me out. And I don't think that's the case, so I'm going to call. Okay, so they call. Everyone reveals their hand and puts all the 1s forward. Green hurt them bad. Uh-oh, we've got our 4 1s. The other players don't really need to show because we've definitely got 1, 2, 3 more. Yeah, we've got 3 more. So the person that said 4 1s met their bet. So the person that called loses a die, which is red. They go here, put it on the open spot, okay? So red will go first on the next round.